Hello, I'm Victor Rangel. I'm a captain. I work over in fire investigations. I was asked to talk to you just briefly today, a couple minutes, about the victims of fires and the impact that of what we do or what we don't do has on some of the victims. I have a unique opportunity working in investigations to deal with people on a personal basis, something that I never really had before, working on a fire truck going to fires. You know, we went in, did our thing, loaded up our truck, went back to the station, and never really thought about it too much. You know, it was job well done, felt good about ourselves. Working in fire investigations, I get to see personally how people are affected. We have a responsibility as professional firefighters to minimize damage. Once you get to the point where it's time to just slow down, really think about that person who lives there, and maybe not pull ceiling where you don't need to pull ceiling. Look for a scuttle hole. If you don't need to bash out windows, you're able to go inside, it's not too hot, and you can ventilate that way, go open windows. Because now, the City of Phoenix, we're not boarding up houses anymore. We're not securing up places anymore, and that becomes an incredible burden for a lot of people. They're left sitting on their curb thinking, how am I going to secure my house now? I don't have any resources. Sometimes it's the middle of the night. We used to do that. We used to do that as a service. We don't do that anymore. So that's another hardship that we could kind of lift off their back. If, say we just damage one door, they're able to secure that door easily and not have to worry about all the windows. And then from the positive side of it, I've had people overwhelmingly thankful for the extra care that we took in protecting their things. They can't even believe. I mean, they thank us over and over. And unfortunately, you guys don't really get that thanks because you leave before they get to walk through the house and see what you've actually done. And what I'm talking about is when you take the time to kind of corral their things into a certain corner before you drop the ceiling, cover their items, shut the door to certain areas so they don't get smoke damage. You're careful with water damage, things like that. People are very gracious for that, and they thank us over and over, and they just, like I said, they can't believe that we would take the time to do that.
I have never seen anything so wonderful. They saved my stuff. They covered all my stuff up. My clothes didn't get damaged. Of course, it's just smoke, and just a few things in my closet got wet. And of course, the floor is soaked, but that ain't mine. And even the toilet paper didn't get wet. I was amazed, and I have been around, when all the firewomen were here, I was going around to every one of them, thanking them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys were here and saved my stuff. It's not much, but you think about your bras, your panties, your pictures, your shoes, your blue jeans, just simple stuff like that, your dishes. And I don't have insurance for them, and nothing was broken.
It's a very traumatic event for these people. Let's try to not make it worse than it has to be for them, and that's really the point of this. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a great shift today.